We are back with another war video today. And this is going to be war number 10. We are going to be bringing in Tigra, Red Skull, and Crossbones. We are again going to be going up path 1, and then we have 3 shared fights as well. This first fight, we have Hulkling here. So I decided to bring Tigra in, who I haven't used this season yet. But she really made sense for 2 of the fights on this path, so kind of a fight I assigned myself. For Hulkling here, very straightforward. He has the regeneration, but we have the neutralize, so we'll prevent it. This node, it is a buff, not a passive buff. So we're just going to keep our neutralize up, bait a couple heavies from him. Throws the first one, no issues. We'll heavy counter. Then we just want to bait one more heavy from him. We end up eating a couple intercepts. He throws the heavy counter, special 2, and that is the fight. So super quick first fight. Hulkling is probably one of Tiger's easiest fights, so a nice warm up. This next fight we have Ibom again. I think this is the 3rd war in a row we faced Ibom. A little bit of an easier node than the previous 2, where it's the power gain node, where it can get a little dangerous if you push him to special 2, let alone if you push him to special 3. We do have a Wags actually no, we don't have White Magneto pre-fight, so he is going to be unblockable a lot of this fight. So we're just going to do our best to bait intercepts like we do there. We hit another one. We're going to throw our special one. He's going to throw his, and we do make a mistake here and eat it. Thankfully his special one does very little damage, so we didn't end up taking too much there. But we do a good job keeping our intercepts up, and we're going to do a better job of actually blocking his special one with the taunt up instead of eating it to the face. But like I said, he's unblockable. We're going to intercept. Heavy counter to pause our furies. Bait this special one again. Here we're going to do a combo so we can get an intercept in. We're going to keep throwing our special ones, and here I go for an intercept and finish out the fight. So, minor mistake at the beginning, eating the special one, but besides that, played very well. Next, we have IDoom. This was the other reason I brought Tigra. There's no reason she shouldn't be able to do both Hulkling and infamous Iron Man. So here, it's the double dash back. We'll give him a passive regen, so the neutralize doesn't prevent that. We do want to keep our neutralize up so that when he gets below, I don't remember when his heal triggers, but when his heal triggers, we don't want to deal with that. So we're going to bait 2 heavies like we do there, and we're going to throw ours, and he double dexes it. So instead of it instantly killing, we do have a little bit of work to do. We do turtle up, as we do want to bait a heavy here. So we bait the heavy, and he ends up dying from the neutralized damage and the heavy attack before he had to get to throw our second special 2. So not a perfect fight, obviously, since he decks the special 2, but still pretty straightforward from Tigra. Our next fight is going to be a Silk here. We are running Red Skull to make us nullify and stagger immune. So this fight's pretty much just Crossbones versus Silk. No White Magneto this time around. We are throwing on... Oh, we're throwing on a greater skill boost. Double checking our boost one more time, I guess. And then we're going to finally go into this fight versus Silk. This one, not the most complicated fight. She is going to heal a decent amount, so it's going to make the fight a little bit longer. But there's no reason it should get remotely close to 10 heals before this fight ends. At the beginning, she doesn't really want to play into an intercept at all. We're going to re-parry, go for the intercept here, which we hit. Throw our special one. Take this special into block. Light intercept again. Keep the taunt up. Here she throws another special into her block. Hit our intercept. And yeah, the main plan is trying to keep hitting our intercepts, baiting her special ones when we can. Here we get a heavy counter her heavy because it's really easy to do. She throws her special one. We trigger overrun to get some more furies up. Again, light intercept, relic into a heavy. She throws the special right away. Here we're going to throw our special 2. Get our incinerates up. Again, she's playing nice and throwing her specials right away. Another light intercept. Throw our special 1. Bait another heavy, trigger overrun during it, and then we should be able to close out the fight here, especially with the relic. Full combo into the relic, and she goes down. So no mistakes there. We did end up taking 35-40% of our health just because of how that fight goes. Our next fight is going to be Titania here. We had a little bit of trouble with this last war, and I think, if I remember what, this one goes fairly well. It is only a rank 2 instead of a rank 3. Again, at the beginning, we're going to heavy just for spacing. Then we're going to bait out her medium dash, which will trigger her haymaker. We'll wait it out. Now we're going to try and go for intercept. She didn't really want to play at the beginning. Here we're going to do 1 hit. Again, try and go for the light intercept. She's really not wanting to play ball. We do intercept here. Throw our special 1. Take that into block. Heavy counter with our own. Trigger overrun here. We're going to do a combo. Then we're going to have to bait out the haymaker again. Here we're going for intercept. We hit it. Special 1. And that's kind of be the strategy the whole time. This fight, it can be a complete pain. If she doesn't want to play nice, you have to wait out the haymakers. And it just ends up being a very long fight. We're doing a good job managing our haymakers right now. Again, heavy countering her special 1s. Here I see she has haymaker again. So we're going to wait it out. Trigger overrun. Hit the intercept. Full combo into the special 1 again. Bait out this special 1. Heavy counter to pause our furies again. Here we do eat a combo. I think that's the only mistake we make here. Actually, I think, yeah, so we try and hit an intercept there, which that one did feel like an intercept. It just didn't count. She has her haymaker, so we're going to try and bait it out. She throws it. We're getting a little back into our corner. She has a lot of prowess. And so we tried to dex lots of that. As you saw, we dexed the first 3 but missed the last one. She had a lot of prowess at that time, so it did hurt a bit. We bait out this heavy, and we're going to finish the fight out. But, yeah, got a little dangerous there. She was not really wanting to play into the intercept at all. And so we just did our best to dex several of the first hits of her special 1. And that was really enough to keep us alive. Here you'll see I accidentally throw a potion into Tigra for no reason, since she doesn't have any more fights. So that was a bit of a waste. That's why you'll see it by back out here, go back in. And we're going to work our way to our next fight, which is going to be Thing here on node 42. I should have cut this part out for you guys. Sorry about that. And here we try to get to the fight. I check the boosts and see that the invul is not going to make it. So we are going to re-invul, which wasn't a big deal. I was planning to invul for the Scorpion we have next anyway. So instead of that invul working for Titanian Thing, this one will work for this fight with Thing and then Scorpion. For this fight, I wasn't too concerned, as I feel pretty comfortable dexing his special 1 and his special 2 while rooted. You're going to see we're going to try and do our best to heavy counter his heavy attack when we need to. This is one eye open, so we don't want to parry and knock him down, but we're going to do our best to get knockdowns with both our specials, and by specials, special 1, and then our heavy counter. Here we do hit the first intercept, so we're able to take that one into block for part of it. Here we're going to do full combo. Throws the special again while we have the taunt up, and we're going to heavy counter again. So at this point, the fight's going really well. He's built up basically no rock stacks, just the 1. He's playing very nice into our intercepts. He's throwing the specials right away. We're able to heavy counter very well. And he's just going down super fast. Now, things are going to go a little sideways very shortly here. We throw a special. Again, I feel very comfortable fully dexing his special one. But we try and get risky with the intercept here, and we get punished for it. Again, we're going to throw a special one to get a knockdown. But we don't have a taunt up again, so when he throws the special one, we're going to have to dex it fully. Which we do here. Here I'm going to trigger my overrun. We're going to heavy counter. And again, I go for an intercept, and I get punished. Honestly, I just played super reckless here. I think part of it was because the first part of the fight went so well. And then the other part is Thing's damage is pretty low. So I wasn't too worried about him killing me. But you'll see, it cost me several potions, and that was just a sloppy fight overall. So definitely want to clean that up if I have to do that again. Our last fight of the war, though, is going to be a Scorpion here on node 43. I've taken Scorpion on a couple of the hazard shift nodes. But here with Crossbones, it's pretty straightforward. Insult to injury. So if we do have debuffs on us, we want to make sure we are making sure our stun does stick. We hit a quick intercept at the beginning. We'll trigger overrun here. Play into bait his special one. Heavy counter to pause our furies. We throw our special one here. And he's going down very fast. Here he's not really wanting to play. We are going to go for the combo there, and he does punish us with his evade. We only had 2 furies up, so there is a chance that happens. Obviously, as the more furies we have up, the less likely it is for that to happen. And so we're going to do our best to keep our furies very well above the 3 threshold. Here we're going to hit a light intercept, relic, and that is going to end the fight. So pretty good war overall from me. From our alliance perspective, this was one of our worst wars of the season. 22-24. No knock on S-Law, but this was definitely a war I expected us to win. And it was a little bit frustrating that we did kind of throw it away. We have 2 wars left after this one. We need to win one of the 2 to guarantee Masters. If we win 2 of them, we will finish top 10. So we'll just see how the rest of the season plays out. That's going to do it for this video, though. Thank you for watching.